Let's get right to our strategy session. Joining us, the Democratic strategist, our CNN political contributor, Paul Begala, and the Republican strategist, Kevin Madden of JDA Frontline. Guys, thanks very much. Lisa Murkowski looks like she's won, Paul, in Alaska. It looks like she's getting ready to declare victory. AP has already projected that she has beaten the Republican nominee, the Tea Party favorite, Joe Miller. Is this a slap at Sarah Palin, who strongly campaigned for Joe Miller and has a history of bad blood with Lisa Murkowski?
Oh, not much, to tell you the truth. I mean, first off, congratulations to Lisa Murkowski. What she has done, no one has done in 56 years. And the last person to do it was Strom Thurmond, who was, you know, one of the great legends of South Carolina political history. So that's an enormous victory.
As a write-in candidate.
As a write-in candidate, sorry, as a write-in candidate. It's an enormous historic victory for Lisa Murkowski, and I'm very impressed that she was able to pull it off. But I don't think Sarah Palin cares that much who the senator from Alaska is. If she cared about Alaska, she wouldn't have resigned after half a one term. I mean, Alaska for her is now just a pretty backdrop for her reality TV show. I don't think she's very concerned about Alaska anymore.
I think she is concerned, but let me hear what Kevin has to think. Go ahead, Kevin.
Well, I think that Paul's right, that we ought not to make this we ought not to overanalyze this race really as a proxy battle between Lisa Murkowski or Sarah Palin. I mean, we had a nationalized environment during this last campaign, but in Alaska, it very much was a local contest between three candidates. Two of those Republican candidates, where many of the voters up there had lingering doubts about one of them, and actually came home to vote for Lisa Murkowski. It's a very strong brand up there, the Murkowski name. It's been on the ballot for probably the last 30 years. So it makes sense that when they came down to that choice between Joe Miller and Lisa Murkowski, having those lingering doubts about the way that Joe Miller closed his campaign, that they went with Lisa Murkowski. And she deserves the credit. I mean, to run a write-in campaign and win, Paul's right. I mean, it was such an enormous challenge, and she overcame it.